This is Steve Ridgel, and I'm sitting on the back porch of our barn dominium out at our ranch. And I'm thinking about storms. We've had a lot of storms. I live in West Texas, and if you kept up with the weather reports and news over the last couple of weeks, there have been a lot of tornadoes, hail, wind, those kind of things. And we've been pretty blessed. We've had some pretty amazing thunderstorms, lightning, light hail. We've had some of those kind of things, but we've been really fortunate not to have any serious damage to our place. And sorry, I'm kind of playing with my laptop as I sit out here having breakfast and my coffee. But I keep thinking about life storms. You know, when I see storms out here, it reminds me of the power of God. And even in my life storms, I think, you know what? Sometimes in life, you've got the threat of storms. You take your physical, and the doctor says we need to run more tests. Your boss says we need to visit this afternoon, and you wonder what the storms are coming. Your mate says we've got to talk, something's got to change, and you wonder what life storm is coming. And boy, sometimes it's sin. You get yourself in something you know is not what you should have done, where you should be, and you wonder what kind of storm's going to come. And we just live in a hard world. And so I'm thinking about the power of God through that, thinking, you know what, He gets me through my life storms too. Lose a job, He'll provide somehow for your needs. He always does. Using other people, getting you another job. In our Jesus Journey class at Hillcrest, we often pray for people to get jobs. And the other night, we celebrated one because one of our class members got a job. Not a high-paying job, it's probably a minimum wage job, but he can buy food and keep his place of lodging off that. And so God always takes care. I'm also, every time I see a storm, I think about the power of God. Wow, the God that created, all of this. It's just amazing what our God does, has done, can do, will do. The God of creation, if He can create all of this, He can recreate me. And He has, and He can you too. And so life's going to be hard sometimes, and in the middle of the storms, trust the power of God to recreate your life, to give you new life, to give you new blessings. And if you're sitting there saying, well, not in my life's pretty messed up. If you're not a Christian, I'm begging you to talk to a Christian about how to follow Jesus. It'll change everything. And if you are a Christian, what I would tell you is lean more on God and less on you. That's a trite thing to say, but boy, it's really easy to spend our time saying, yeah, I believe in God, and let me fix everything, let me do everything, and sometimes there are things beyond your control, but nothing is beyond the control of our God. And so this is Steve Ridgel having his morning coffee out on the back porch of our barn door out at the ranch, thinking about storms and the power of God and how He really does create in the middle of all the chaos new life.